Hi everyone, this is Jeremic85, and today I'm going to work on my truck, and I'm going to try to fix the steering problem that I talked to you about before, and I want to thank all of you for good ideas on how to fix that. I think the problem is the anti-sway bar, which you see right here, and since I have the lift kit on, the sway bar doesn't sit high enough so that the steering parts are going to go underneath this. It's not, as you can see it right here, it doesn't fit underneath as it should. And now I'm going to try to fix that by putting in a longer sway bar link. And first I'm going to take the old sway bar link off. Now I loosened up the nuts here from the sway bar end link, and now I'm going to pull this up and take the old end link out. And actually it's going to be the position where I want it to be later. This would be like the old position. Hold on. And this is the position where you can see here that the steering parts are hitting the sway bar, and as the sway bar is going to come up, the problem should be solved. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to measure how long the sway bar is going to be, which will be about 24 centimeters plus 6 centimeters on each side for the nuts and bolts and the bushings. So the original sway bar end link that I just took out has a total length of 27 centimeters, and I want to extend that by, let's say, 7 centimeters, and then it will be 34 centimeters. Now these are the old sway bar end links which I just took off the truck. And what I got here is a threaded rod that I bought, and I also bought these washers that you can see here, and these 12mm nuts. And out of these parts I'm going to build my own extendable sway bar end links. First thing I'm going to do is cutting this 12mm threaded rod into lengths of 35 centimeters. I'm not using any kind of machine to do this because with a machine you can always destroy these threads, and then it's hard to get the washers and everything on and the nuts, so that's why I'm using this saw. It's going to take a little while, but therefore it's a nice cut. Now I'm taking off the sharp edges that are on there. For now I have to use these old bushings because I don't have any new ones, and they don't look that good anymore, but it'll work for now. Good thing about this is I'll always be able to change the space between the sway bar up here and the lower control arm.
I just turned the wheel to check if the sway bar is high enough so that the steering rod can go underneath this, and there's still enough space. So I'm gonna lower this nut just a little bit so that the top of the link is not that close to the upper control arm.
Looks pretty good. It's nice and straight. And now I'm tightening it up. Now I'm putting on the bushing on the top, then the washer, and then the self-locking nut. Since it's self-locking, it's kind of hard to put them on, but I'm just going to use this for that. The up control arm is in the way, so I can't get there with the 90mm wrench, so I'm taking this hand tool. Forgot about this English word for it right now. If you know what it is in English, write it down here underneath the video. In German it's Schraubenschlüssel. Schraubenschlüssel. So there we go with the Schraubenschlüssel. You don't want to squeeze the bushings too bad, but it needs to be tight. Tight, but not too tight. Everything was too, it's not good, so not too tight. That looks pretty good. Since the first one already works, I'm gonna start building the second one right now. First thing again, cutting the threaded rod to the right length. Now here you see the passenger side. I put the new end link in and now I'm tightening it down. Okay, I finished tightening down both sides. Now the new sway bar end links are in and it's time for test drive. So guys, I just got back from a test drive and the steering feels much better. I can turn the steering wheel further around than I could before. The tie rods are moving nice and slow below the sway bar. I thank you guys for this good idea, and I'm happy that I was able to fix this issue. If you have big wear out on your truck, on your steering components, check if you need longer sway bar end links. The links that I put are self-made from high-graded 8.8 steel parts, and I will let you know how they are lasting. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you liked the video. If so, I will be happy about a like or a subscription. Thanks a lot. Jeramic85 signing out.